All right, everyone, welcome to my stream. All right.
Hello.
Howdy, y'all.
Yeah. We're finishing this off once and for all. Well,
Maybe, sort of, if we're lucky.
yeah.
Something like that.
Yup.
Well, not really. But for Trials and Tribulations, yes. But of course, I'm still worried about Rugal because of Hurricane Helene.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is for him to be safe.
Thanks. Oh, thank you for the thank you for the raid, Supa. How did your stream went?
Super! You just came back from playing the remaster of Epic Mickey.
Oh, dang, I missed out.
Yeah.
I didn't realize you were streaming it.
Oh no.
Well,
I knew, and I forgot to tell you. Shit.
Yeah, just when I started
dear.
streaming, I mean, like, I didn't realize Super, was in fact streaming on his own. Well, actually,
Yeah, he
he just said it.
Actually, yeah, he said it. What am I saying?
Yep.
Okay. So since unfortunately since Super isn't gonna be here for this case, we're gonna have to increase saying so I'll have prepared for robotic version. That's neat, Super. Anyways, so yeah, this time for case 5, I'm gonna have to leave Super out of this one for this time because
No.
until case 5 ends. Basically because we don't have any male roles like for Super, honestly.
I thought you were going to say because of OCD, we can't quite tap him into it.
Deadpool, let's not get into this.
Let's not.
That's not because of that. It's because like Super Super didn't have enough time. Well, we were gonna have Super fill in the role of Edgeworth, but
he didn't have the time. Plus, he was going to do his stream, so he would have been a bit busy anyway.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
As such, I'll fill in the role for it.
I'll you do good.
Oh, so you're gonna talk to yourself?
Yeah.
I technically already do, as Phoenix right? So
Well,
True.
okay. Let's go ahead and start this already.
Ooh.
Shishito, the treasured Kurain village heirloom whose name means seven-branched sword. It is said that this sacred sword represents life itself.
You can also draw lightning to it on the way Kron came.
Though the branches may appear to be infinite, the choice is limitless. Like our destinies, the sword comes to but one end, one merciless point.
I love the new detail on the chips.
Same. And when the silver cord, the fragile thread binds us to this world, is severed.
Oh, son of a...
Oh, damn.
Oh no.
The illusion is revealed, and the implacability of fate is finally laid bare. I don't know how to pronounce that one word. That was
Implicability.
Fair.
Impalpability.
Impalpability. It's impalpable.
Anyway,
February.
sorry.
Oh,
Hey, Nick.
Yeah. What is it?
You know I've got spiritual powers, unlike you.
Sure. You are a spirit medium after all.
But just like you, if I don't keep my powers sharp, they get dull, right?
I guess so. Yeah.
Glad you agree. Okay, Pearly, you're up.
alright. So, that's why we need to go on a special spiritual hotspot tour, Mr. Nick.
Huh? I'm lost. What's this magazine you're shoving in my face?
Sorry, it's the New Year issue of Cult Winter Spiritual Location Special.
Oh, Rose looks so happy.
Maximize your spirit power with just 1 night of intensive training. Oh, it sounds too good to be true.
No, say it sounds more like a scam to me.
It's a spiritual retreat called Hazakura Temple. It's way up in the mountains, and I bet it's nice and cold, just perfect for training.
No, I definitely don't want to go.
You know, I think I've heard of this temple before. It's a famous channeling dojo. It's not for even real
Recommended by
speakers like
Ryu.
us to make reservations up there.
Reservations for a temple. You are serious.
Okay.
Don't worry. I've already made special reservation just for us.
You what?
Yeah,
She's
and I signed up
only
for the
9.
special course.
That's nice. And the timing couldn't be better. Since we don't have a case right now anyway.
Alrighty then, it's settled. Well, come on. Don't just stand there. Start packing your stuff.
Yes, Mr. Nickel, you better start packing your stuff. Yeah.
Ugh. Me? Why do I have to go?
Well, we have to be accompanied by someone over 20 years old.
Wait, how old are you? How old?
17?
No, she was
No, she's
17.
18. No,
Oh, 18?
not-
I
no,
don't have
19.
anything.
Oh, right.
I don't have anything
It
to do with
stayed in the
spirit
court
power.
record.
It's
The
alright.
only thing I can channel is a TV.
But yes, yes,
Hey,
my
19.
nice.
How old is Pearl, by the way?
She's 9.
She's,
Oh, okay.
so, is there a heated pool at this Hazakura temple?
No, but you can stand under a freezing waterfall.
Ugh, gosh. Sorry, but I think I'll pass. I hate cold places.
What? No way. How can you be so selfish?
Come on, Mr. Nick. Look at this place. Doesn't it look beautiful? I'm shoving that magazine in your face.
Nope. Not going. I'm gonna be nice and toasty at home. And wait, what the?
What is it, Mr. Nick?
Let me see that magazine. Oh, this is none.
Is she friends of yours or something, Nick?
This girl. It's. My name is Talia Hawthorne. I just want to say, it's an honor for me to be here in your noble presence. Yeah. Honestly, how can any woman count on you for anything? You disgust me. But it can't be. She was found guilty and she should still be in prison.
Mr. Nick?
I'm going. We'll do it.
Huh?
Hazakura Temple, I said we'll go. Now.
Yay! Is that great, Pearly?
Yes! Oh, thank you, Mr. Nickel. You'd do anything for Mr. Maya, right? Even walk over burning coils, right?
Okay.
My feet are
Occult
bleeding.
New Year's issue. An occult magazine featuring Hazakura Temple. Dahlia Hawthorne. That fucking demon. I knew there was no way she could possibly be at that temple. But I just had to see for myself. Who this nun really was.
Holy shit.
February 7th, 3:24 p.m. Hazakura Temple, main gate.
It's so cold in here, Nick.
Maybe you should put on something warmer for a change.
Well, it's supposed to be cold. It's raining.
His intern.
Her teeth are chattering so loudly, it's all I can do to make out what she was saying.
Well, Mr. Maya, so this is the famous Sasakura temple.
Hurry! Oh, Rowley, that's you.
Oh. What?
Well. Nice to see you here. Welcome to our temple.
Oh, thank you. Achoo!
Oh, my. Thank you for coming all this way. Come now. You must have been cold.
What's with the past tense? We're freezing into human popsicle.
Well, we are high up in the mountains after all. In any case, we shouldn't speak here. Please, follow me inside.
Thank you. I was starting to think I was back.
Oh, yes, I almost forgot to introduce myself. I'm the head nun at the temple. My name's Bikini.
Bikini?
That's right. Actually, that's my temple name. What do you think? It's tradition to have one, and I've wanted something that had a nice image to it. So I
She's not
thought,
wrong.
why not choose a bikini? Besides, it makes me seem younger.
It certainly does. Oh, I thought it was a very special course.
Well, my. Quite brave of you considering how cold it is. Young people can be so reckless with their health. Don't blame me if you become one with those who channel.
Sir Keel?
Reckless?
Wow.
Maybe you should take it easy tonight, Mystic Maya. We can come back another day.
But you went through all that trouble to get breath raised from it.
Yes, that's right. You've come all this way, so please enjoy yourselves. There's still time before supper, so why don't you have a look around?
Okay, should I talk?
Let's chat with her.
Yeah, let's do that.
So it's a channeling dojo anyway.
Oh my, you don't even know that?
Forgive him, sister, for he knows not what it...
Well, just call me Bikini and forget that sister part. A channeling dojo is basically a spiritual power training ground. We have special holy items prepared here to help people boost their spiritual power.
Ooh, like power stones?
Holy items?
If you train an entire evening surrounded by these items, oh, it's quite mysterious. The spiritual power of these items seems to envelop you.
Wow, she must have just gotten off the trolley from the land of make-believe.
So what's he got exactly in the special course?
You must be incredibly devoted to be interested in that at such a young age. It's a training session where you sit on a block of spirit ice and chant a spell. 30,000 times, all while being showered in freezing cold spirit water. It's February now, right? You have to be careful this time of year. If you don't watch it, you'll catch pneumonia, or maybe even die of hypothermia. So be careful, you hear?
God,
How am I supposed to be
sucks.
careful?
Oh no, I knew I shouldn't have signed Mystic Maya for this.
The other nun? Sister, about this picture.
Well, look at that. I must say I look rather divine here, don't you think?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Unforgettable in every way possible.
You mean it? Oh, I knew it! The makeup was pretty tough, but Iris helped me out.
Iris?
The cute little girl in the photo! She looks just like me, doesn't she? We're just a small temple here, so she and I run the entire place!
Really? That sounds like kind of fun.
Pretty cut in, but this Iris, where is she right now?
Oh, just listen to you! You haven't come all the way up here just to find a girlfriend, have?
No. That's not what I had in mind at all. Actually,
Anyway, Iris is in the inner temple preparing for this evening.
In her temple?
Yes, that's right. Iris will be back this evening. But why don't you go have a look at the main hall for now?
so she's in the inner temple, huh? Got it.
Okay, let's go. Main hall is the bridge.
Let's go to the main hall because it was first.
Yeah. Let's go.
This is main hall. It's even colder in here. Chat.
Mr. Nick, do you smell that? It smells like meat and gravy.
Yeah, you're right. I guess it's a pot roast for tonight. Yum.
Weird, I thought they would serve something a little more, well, traditional.
What are you talking about, Nick? You think Mus and not just there eating rice gruel all the time?
Just took my eyes right. Oh, I hope there's mashed potato. I love mashed potato. I love mashed potato too.
Okay.
Hey there, boy, Nick.
What, Nick? What are you doing?
I was telling him that we were streaming, but I didn't meant that as... Oh, cred.
No.
Oh, it's all right. We.
No, I'll just like focus on this.
Yeah.
What a cute little
Hello?
Akko.
Hello.
What are you doing here, Voynich?
Sturkio said that you were streaming, and so I took that as an invitation, but it sounded like it wasn't necessarily that.
Yeah, I was going to just post you a link to the Twitch. That was it all.
Okay, can do that.
Yeah, sorry, Voynich.
All right, I don't want to interrupt the Ace Attorney stuff. Yeah.
Understood.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Unless you want to. No.
No, he's already gone. Let's continue.
All right. Okay. What a cute little acolyte. Greetings to all of you.
Oh, hello.
You know, Deadpool. Never mind.
Now, this lady makes Maya look like a 6.8 out of 10 on the weirdness scale.
Your outfit. Did you come here for the special course too? Unfortunately, no. Actually, I'm.
You're Miss Elise Dugnim.
Yes, that's right. You know me?
My name is Pearl Faye. I'm your biggest fan.
Who is she, Nick?
I see it now. Zavari, a fortune teller?
I've got all your books, Madame Dugnim.
What a sweet thing to say. Please, call me Elise.
Books.
Mr. Nick, don't you know anything? Don't you even know who this is in front of you?
Well, an author, maybe?
Yes, and an illustrator of picture books. Picture
Oh.
books, huh? Oh, now I get it.
I didn't know who you are. I don't get a lot of chances to really enjoy picture books.
It's alright. I take no offense to that. My books are nothing but simple stories for children.
And really beautiful picture too, Miss Elise. Your books always make me feel as if my art has been purified.
It makes me feel very happy to hear you say that. Sir Con?
I do have to admit, she certainly seems like a kind, sensitive lady.
Miss Alice won an award last year for her book, The Magic Bottle.
Yes, a friend of mine secretly submitted a story I'd written to a publisher. They liked it so much that they asked if it was alright to make it into a book.
Wow, must have been a really great story then.
Maybe I should try to write a children's book too. If I do, you can seriously send it to the publisher for me, Nick. Recently, I accepted some sort of apprentice, you might say.
Oh, Nim.
An apprentice.
He calls himself Loris. Loris Dix.
Oh,
Dukes.
Oh, Nim.
oh.
I believe he's off doing some landscape sketches now. On Loris' behalf as well. I'd like to thank you for your support.
Of course, Miss
One
Alice.
moment.
Anything for you. Why did you come to the Azakura temple, Miss Alice? Are you here to do some spiritual training?
No, that's not it. I'm actually here to gather materials for a new book I'm working on.
Wow! I can't wait to read it.
I was just completely taken in by her.
I want to do a
Wouldn't
book
you?
with a more Japanese feel to it this time.
So this is is that why you're dressed like you are right now?
The children have a certain image of me in their minds. I don't want to disappoint them.
What can I say? She's really a sweet lady.
Wow, Miss Alice, you're dressed up like a mountain nun.
Yes, the good people here were kind enough to let me borrow this. I'm wearing training clothes underneath my robe as well. I want a staff like that. You like the crystal spear? It's real amethyst, you know. Maybe we'll find one like that up here on this mountain. Good luck, Nick. I know you'll find me one. Well, you have to excuse me now. I have to go help with dinner preparations.
Wow, you mean you're cooking dinner tonight?
That's right. Would you like to help too, Pearl?
Yes, I want to help with whatever I can.
Girls look like she just won the lottery.
Oh, I'll help you then. No, it's fine. Please don't worry about it. Feel free to relax and explore the area with your friend. Huh? But... Oh, yes. Please take this. I think it'll be of help to you.
Where
It's
have we seen this map before?
It's the map of the era. We wouldn't want you to get lost now, would we? Yeah.
In a temple. There it is, on the other side of the bridge.
Oh. Suspiciously familiar.
Yeah.
Well, if you insist, I guess we'll take this chance to go check out the other temple. Azakura Temple map shows Azakura Temple in the surrounding area.
Sergio?
Okay, I'll see you two later then. See ya.
Sergio?
Fine.
Remember, you're not allowed to fight.
Come on, Nick. Let's go. I always will stay warm if we keep moving. Alright. From
Main
the
gate.
7 Hakura Temple. Main gate. Huh? Where did Sister Bikini go?
I guess she went into the inner temple to go help the other nun out.
Oh, right. I think her name is... Iris?
Yeah, that was it. I want to find out who Iris really is, but I'm scared of what I'll find.
Colonel, you disappoint me.
Ooch.
Dusky Bridge.
Oh dear.
Hey, it is what we were thinking.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Wow, look at this broken down old bridge, Nick.
Yeah. And look at that big canyon below us.
Hey, there's a river down there. It looks like it's flowing really fast. What's wrong, Nick? You look like you've seen a ghost.
I'm just not very good with heights.
Oh, hey, I got it. Maybe you should make your bear try hurling yourself off the edge. You know, 1, 2, 3, jump!
Foreshadowing.
It might be what you need to get over your fear heights.
That is a real
Oh,
good way to
no.
overcome phobias, alright. I'm actually afraid of heights in real life, so this is very,
Me
very
too.
morbid.
Me too.
Yeah. It's
Anyway.
an overly fitting role you've gotten.
Anyway, it sure looks like a rickety bridge.
Can't argue there. That's probably why it's called Dusty Bridge.
Read it again, Moya. It says Dusky Bridge.
Well, it's practically the same thing. Anyway, the Inter Temple is just ahead, right? So let's go and check it out.
Why isn't there another way to cross?
Also, anybody else kind of distracted that Dusky Bridge is typed in Kapari body font?
Who knows? Well, originally it's supposed to be like kanji or something.
Oh
Like-
yeah, but it's just kind of like
Yeah.
anyone else just kind of like distracted that they went with like the most default font that you can get out of any Word doc.
Not really.
Not really.
Nah,
Let's move
okay.
on to the inner temple.
Let's just cross the bridge.
Whoa, that bridge was shaking like jello in an earthquake.
Please,
And every time the wood on that rickety bridge was rotting, I bet.
please stop.
Not to mention the last part only have one board left on it. What's wrong with you? Your face is all green.
Can't you? Don't pick on me for a second. I'm still trying to get over the shock that we made it safely across that death trap.
Yeah, I guess I'm a bit surprised too. Whoop. Yikes! The temple is in bad shape. It looks like it could collapse at any time.
I guess people don't use it too often. Is this really where you are going to train tonight?
That has to be it. It's kind of creepy around here. Like a ghost might jump out of you or something.
A spirit medium
It's the
afraid
highest
of ghosts.
prices.
Isn't it ironic, don't you think?
Yeah.
Sure is.
Training hall?
You definitely look like you'll be used for something later.
Mm-hmm. Man, look at this place. It's just a tiny, freezing cold room. So this is where you'll both be training, huh?
Huh? Oh, what do you mean, both? I'm the only one.
Really? But I thought...
Pearlie's just a little kid. She could have handled this kind of intense training.
So says the girl who I can barely hear over her teeth chattering.
Anyway, the real training room must be behind that door over there. Yep, definitely getting the feelings back there.
Even I can sense that there's something supernatural about this cavern behind that door. Excuse me, but who are you? Ah! You're...
Hi there. We're just looking around since we're going to be staying here tonight. Is something wrong?
No. It's nothing.
I wonder why she's spaced out like that. Don't you, Nick?
Did you say something, Maya?
Not you too, Nick.
My name is Iris. I'm one of the nuns here at this temple.
Oh, get her name because she has irises?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm Maya Faye. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'm pretty
Pleasure's
sure most
mine.
people have irises, don't they?
Not Dahlia.
Yes, but hers are especially noticeable.
Yeah, but Dahlia doesn't have any irises.
Yeah. A small detail if you look back.
Mm-hmm. Oh, please excuse me. I have some chores to attend to.
She sure is beautiful. And a bit spacey, I guess. I guess she's not used to talking with urban sophisticates like us. Nick?
That girl. It can't be, but... there's not much to examine. Okay, let's examine.
Let's examine the poster.
I suppose so, yes.
Yeah.
A hanging scroll. Doesn't look like that. What is it? Why did you scream like that?
This is Grohl! It's my mother.
What?
Floor time.
It's Misty Faye, the master of the Rain School of Challenoi.
Are you sure?
Yes. That crest at the top of the scroll. That's a special mark of the master of our tradition.
Oh, that's what the mark means.
Also points to the Capcom artist that managed to mimic the ink style.
I know, that's pretty impressive. What is it?
Nothing. It's just that I last saw her over 15 years ago.
Oh, poor thing.
If it wasn't for that crest, I wouldn't have even known it was her. My own mother. And I can't even recognize her face.
My. Hanging scroll. Added to the court record.
And unless the door has something worth examining, I think that's it for this area.
It's a hanging wall scroll showing Maya's mother, Missy Faye. It's not that old. The cross at the top is the official mark of the master. I wonder if this temple has some sort of connection to the Faye family.
I think it does, actually. Supposedly, it was founded by a branch family member of the Kurain school.
I'll have to ask Bikini in more detail when I get to that chance. About Maya and the Faye family in general. Let's just bounce.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Ooh, we managed to make it across Dusty Bridge. Nick, you look green. Are you feeling alright?
Please.
Hey, what's wrong with you? Ever since we met Sister Hours at the training hall, you've been really quiet.
Oh. Ugh. Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, you! Wait up!
You think he's yelling at us?
He must be. There is no one else around.
Would you mind moving? You're standing right in my way!
Oh no.
Oh,
Hey, I know you. You're.
whoa, sorry. Gotta run. See ya!
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Lawrence Dernudium.
Liar, you're married. Your clothes may change, but you're still the butt.
Shut up. I'm Lawrence. And I'm just here to do a sketch of the Dusky Bridge.
So it's really is our Larry. Not that I get why he's pretending to be someone else.
So what are you doing with the last name Dunim?
Well, I wanted to start all over again with a clean slate,
A clean slate?
like a newborn. You remember, don't you? Last time.
Oh, the VaStar Damas case?
After that, I started to realize I didn't like this guy, known as Larry Boots.
I...
And that's when I came across it. The Book of Destiny.
The Book of Destiny? Do you mean?
The Magic Bottle by Elise Deduxum. It's so beautiful, so moving, so gentle. My heart was cleansed, I would say.
Maybe I should buy a copy of the Magic Bottle.
Wow, Larry will make a great book salesman. I really want to get that book now too.
She's the most wonderful person I've ever met. I follow her anywhere.
Well, she certainly isn't a very elegant lady.
See? You see? Here's a photo I took of her in secret.
Creeper.
Oh,
Wow, that's a beautiful photo.
You want a copy, don't you? That's okay. I just happen to make extra prints.
Photo of Elise added. Taken by her only pupil, Maurice Dunim.
The wonders of Klondike technology.
Still, it's kind of hard to imagine you as a picture book illustrator. To tell the truth, you must have some kind of ulterior motive, right?
What are you talking about? I don't trust anyone anymore, especially not women.
Talk about a bad case of denial.
Anyway, can you even draw well enough to make a picture book?
Art isn't only about technical skill, you know. It's also about having a pure heart.
You know what's the
A
sad part
determined
is that
spirit.
the messed up part is I've commissioned enough art in this world for me to understand where he's coming from, and that's why I'm asking: can you draw well enough to make a whole book?
I don't even know. I don't even know about like having a pure heart when it comes to art.
I mean,
That's something I doubt about.
like,
well, I think he
I
meant
mean, you have
more
to have
as
philosophies if you
motivation.
wish to make art.
Yeah, there's certain philosophy, motivation, and whatnot. It's just that sometimes you just need a little bit of purity in your stuff to get good art.
yeah.
You can lewd stuff.
let's not discuss that.
No, not in
Anyways, and that's why I'm asking, can you draw well enough to make a whole book?
Oh, now that you mentioned that, I wonder.
It looks like you still have some doubt in your heart.
It's true, I do. When I first met her, I felt it. Something inside me ended, and something else began. And a new voice was
Larry,
added into my
it sounds like you
repertoire.
fall in love with Miss Elistin Dulcinea.
No, you're wrong. It's not her, it's another girl.
Other girl. Oh no. I got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, boy.
Let us present a profile of this other. Oh yeah, her. My little Iris.
She's really pretty.
Yes, she's perfect. Exactly my plate. I wonder if she would model for me. I want to draw a portrait of her.
Goodness.
Yeah, you always like those model types, don't you, Larry? Hey, wait a second. Did you say you were swearing off woman?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Of course I have. I have, basically, but even a man is weak to the bottle every once in a while. I mean, Iris is different. I feel like I've one chance left at the dream.
This guy will never change.
Oh,
Everyone!
Ah, I gotta skedaddle.
Now
Hey,
get back
Pearly.
here. Dinner preparation are complete. Please come quickly down to the main hall.
alright. I can't wait to dig in, Pearly.
I'm going to go to the inner temple and call Sister Iris. I also want to take a look at Mystic Maya, where Mystic Maya is going to be training. Don't worry about me, I won't slip off and die.
What? How eerily foreboding you said that.
And then she did. And
You know, originally, like, basically, it's meant to be curry, not gravy. So,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, there
Still
you
is
go.
adorable.
boy, am I stuffed.
Are you sure it's alright to eat that much before your training?
Well, this kind of training is a battle of endurance.
Mystic Maya, please don't do anything that might put your health at risk.
No pain, no gain, I guess.
I'm still worried about you.
Whoa. Let's not dilly-dally, shilly-shally. You must get ready for tonight.
Good luck, Maya. Alright, here I go. I'll see you all tomorrow, I guess.
Iris, please ring the bell at 10 for lights out, all right?
Circon.
Sister Bikini?
Oh, hey, Dasher.
Dasher!
Welcome
Hello,
back.
Dasher.
Yeah, sure.
Hey,
You alright? You alright, bud?
You okay?
I'm very, very tired.
Man, when Dixie has put you a lot of trouble, didn't it?
Yes.
Oh dear.
Uh.
Anyway.
And then, after you ring the bell, I want you to come join us at the training hall.
Jan, Sister Bikini? Maya and Bikini really seem excited about this training thing tonight.
Yeah.
Well, Pearl, what are you going to do tonight?
Well,
I'd like you to, if you liked, you could come to my room. Perhaps we could read some books together.
really? I'd love to. I'm not very good at reading though.
Well then, would you like to practice reading with me?
I'd love to, please.
Pearl's absolutely smitten with Miss Dunham.
Dunham. That's how you pronounce your name? Yeah.
I mean, that's how I pronounce it.
It's each of our own way.
So, Larry, what are you going to do?
Me? Well,
If they
I'm
wanted
just
us
gonna
to,
hang out in my room. I can't stand the cold at all.
if they wanted us
That's
to
the
get the
truth.
names right, then the game would have been voice acted.
Yeah,
I totally hear you there.
I mean, we have official VAs, but they're for the anime.
Miss Alice, so for example, how do you read this?
It says gravely. That's kind of a tough word.
Oh, okay. What about this one?
Also, the
That's
other reason
another
why
tough one. It says roast.
Roast.
What kind of book is she reading anyway?
it's a cookbook.
I'm going to go wash the dish and help clean up. I'll go visit you when I'm done, Miss Alice.
Well, not much to do except, head to my room and huddle under the covers, I guess.
And suddenly, poor Pearls gets set on fire. Oh boy.
For a temple,
Girl, what did you just do?
Well, you're not wrong.
it's a whole different type of cold up in here in these mountains. Ugh, why couldn't the nearest bathroom be just closer to my room?
That's true.
Is you right? Yeah. Oh.
No, but oh, wait, that's me.
Oh, Miss Dunham, are you going to use the bathroom too?
No, but how do you see Pearl?
No, not since after dinner. I thought she was. She said she. I thought she said she was going to go to your room.
I know, but she never showed up. I'm going to go look for her. Excuse me.
Oh.
Miss Elise Dunham, a woman as mysterious in her origin as her last name. But the really mysterious one is...
You.
Oh. Sister Iris. Good evening. The real mysterious one is this girl. Are you on your way to the bathroom too, Mr. Wright? I can't let this chance pass me by. I should try to talk with her and maybe get some answers. Oh, it's uncanny. This is uncanny. You're Sister Iris, right? Yes. Aw, she's so sweet. So, when did you come to Hazakura Temple? I don't remember. Ever since I was a small child, the temple has been my home. So you never left? Well, I don't have any family left to take care of me. Sister Bikini, I've come to think of her as my real mother, as it were. Ah, I see. But didn't you go to college? You maybe enroll in the Ivy University Literature Department? No, I never had an interest in going to a big university like that.
Keep this in mind.
My training is all the education I need.
Make sure to focus on her eyes.
I see. But once in a while, when I get the chance, I make a trip to the nearby town. I can use a computer and a cell phone too.
Nice.
That's not exactly something worth bragging about.
Hey, in this day and age, I definitely say so.
I don't see any psyche logs. So I guess that means she's not lying. Please, don't stare at me like that. Oh, she's so sweet. What kind of place is this anyway? I heard it's for training to increase your spiritual power level, or something like that. It must seem awfully crazy to normal people like you. Well, I have to admit, it is a whole different world up here. I'm glad to hear you say that. Huh? Talking with dead people, who does it help anyway? I hate it. Really? So then why stay in a place like this? Is something wrong? I didn't realize it was so late. I have to go and ring the bell for lights out. I guess it's almost 10 now, huh? Mr. Wright. Yes? If it's alright with you, I would like you to have this. But this is your hood. It has the power to protect you from evil spirits. Come to think of it, Sister Bikini was wearing one of these too. I pray for your safety on this dark, cold night. Iris's hood. Magical hood said it wore off demons. I'm sorry, but I must bid you good night. Wait a minute, Sister Iris. Yes? Just now, you called me my name. You said Mr. Right. How did you know my name? I never introduced myself to you.
Dun dun.
Mr. Iris, please tell me the truth. You and I, have we ever met before?
Oh, now go suck the box.
Oh no, bro.
Oh, dang.
Iris? Oh, it's almost 10. Perhaps we can speak again tomorrow.
The one time Phoenix didn't have his Magatama in his pocket.
My hunch was correct. She does know me. I'll try to talk with her again tomorrow. Ugh, this feeling.
Yeah.
What the? That blood-curdling scream came from the courtyard. Oh, we haven't heard this song in a long time.
Oh no.
All the foreshadowing.
Hazakura Temple to courtyard. That scream. I'm sure it came from around here and... Oh! Someone's there. On the ground. Miss Dunham! I'll just step on something soft.
Hey, don't step on my trolley like that!
What are you doing lying in there in the snow?
I was built out! What are you doing?
So that blood-curdling scream was you.
Forget about that! Hurry up and call the police!
Is there even a phone in the main hall?
No, but we stuck in reception up here in the mountains. You must have a cell phone on you, right?
I didn't bring it with me.
Oh, yeah, Lewis.
My crime senses is tingling.
Has a cell phone. We've got no choice. You'll have to use the public phone by the Dusky Bridge. Hurry, hurry, hurry! Oh, fast!
Yes, ma'am.
If you don't hurry, Iris will.
February 7th, 18 p.m., Dusky Bridge. It's farther than I thought. The bridge is just up ahead. I just have to go tell Maya what happened too, and...
Must avert fate.
Ah!
Oh my god!
Dusky
Well,
Bridge. It's burning down. What the heck happened?
What are you doing here?
Get the fuck out of the way.
What is it? Is it me?
Yes. Don't scare me like that, Larry. I almost had a heart attack.
My name isn't Larry. It's Lawrence.
Larry, hurry up and call the police. I'm going to end the inner temple.
Don't be stupid. The bridge is nothing but a burning wreck now.
I mean, there's a murder here at Hazakura Temple. The murderer might have fled across the bridge. I have to make sure Maya is safe.
But
Please, call the police. I've got to go. Get out of my way, Larry.
ooh.
it's too dangerous, Nick. Right.
Zoinks.
I must have been crazy. I knew how dangerous it was, but I still went for it. Weakened even more by the fire, the rickety roads, bridges, planks snapped and gave away. And as I was swallowed by the internal darkness that surrounded me, a final terrified scream rose up to pierce the frozen air of that harrowing night. To be
Oh
continued.
my god.
Did they just kill me?
Oh no.
We don't know.
No.
We'll find out.
They better not.
Oh, time
I
for
wouldn't
the
be there.
protest.
Date, time, location. Ring ring. Who could it be at this time?
I'm a knight.
Oh, yes. Edgeworth speaking.
Reggie, get up! It's an emergency!
Huh? Larry, do you know what time it is?
It's not Larry, it's Lawrence! Lawrence the Noxium.
Ugh, this is nothing more than a terrible nightmare. I'll just roll over and...
Wait, don't hang up! I know you're about to hang up. There's been a murder! It's Nick! He also took a really nasty spill!
Well, it wouldn't be the first time, so...
I'm not joking! His life is in danger!
What? What happened? Tell me.
Talk about a guy with a bad luck. He's may already be dead. Anyway, you gotta get back. You're the only one that can help us, Obi-Wan. My Iris! My beautiful Iris! She needs help.
Alright, I don't know what's going on, but I'll be there as soon as I can.
I'm at the detention center. Please, hurry!
It's been 1 year since I left that country. I thought I wouldn't have to come see him again after a while, but sounds like it won't be a pretty reunion, as if I expected anything to change. The ultimate homie shows up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're late, Reggie. What took you so long?
I don't know. I don't. Maybe it's called going on a fucking plane. I don't want to hear it. I chartered a private jet to come as quickly as I could.
Well, you should have chartered a booster one. Anyway, just listen. Something's happened to Miss Elise. It's Miss Bikini. Oh no, I've got cross-eyed. Say something, Edgy.
Before I came here, I stopped by the hospital and paid Wright a visit. I believe I have a better understanding of the situation than you at this point. The murder victim was a picture book author named Miss Elise Dunham. She was found by Wright and the head nun. The suspect is Temple's younger nun. And later, wow, that face. While Wright was crossing the river, it broke and he fell into the river. The hospital says that he'll need at least 2 days of bed rest.
That's right. You got it. But they arrested her. This sweet little Iris.
And here I was convinced he was the one the police had arrested. However, I still don't understand what these two items are for.
What are you talking about?
They're things Wright gave me when I was leaving his room. This is the first one, this 9-looking thing. He said some nonsense about being able to see into people's hearts with this, and, you know, just all this weird crap. And the other, he couldn't possibly be asking what I think he is, could he?
I beg of you, Iris's trial starts tomorrow. There's Nick out of the picture. You're all we've got left.
Oh dear.
You're the only one that can represent her.
Oh no. What did you just say?
You know, represent, defend. What were you expecting? Why do you think I called you here anyway?
I'm a prosecutor, Larry. A prosecutor. Do you understand what I'm saying? A prosecutor is a lawyer who...
Don't talk to me like a kid. I graduated from junior high, you know. Don't worry about it. I promise I won't tell.
But I
mean, Dick also asked you to do this, so it's not exactly just me. I heard from a paper.
Oh my God.
I heard a paper patch had no problem fooling an entire court before.
How could this country's judicial system have fallen into such a decay?
It's because of Capcom, Edgy.
You were part of it, for crying out loud. Hey.
At least listen to her. Listen to what Iris side has to say.
So Wright wasn't joking when he gave me this badge, after all. Do you guys like my edgy voice so far, or do you want to go with a different tone?
Yeah, I like it. Your Edgeworth's voice.
Thank you. Thank you for coming. My name is Iris. Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. I don't know if I can be of any help, but I will at least hear what you had to say about the murder. Mr. Wright, how is he? Mr. Louis said that he he might not. That he might even die. Fortunately, he will be fine. Larry, you moron! How could you say something like that? He was badly
I
bruised.
was emotional.
He was badly bruised when he hit the water, but otherwise he is unharmed. Thank goodness. But he's caught some kind of nasty cold. A cold? He's running a high fever and drifting in and out of consciousness. I must be imagining things, but this woman, I feel like I've met her before. Pardon me, Iris. I would like to ask you something if you don't mind. I have the distinct feeling you and I have met before. It must be your imagination, Mr. Edgeworth. After all, I hardly ever leave Hazakura Temple. Hazakura Temple? What's that? It's a place where those who wish to boost their spiritual power come to train. Oh, crap. You need to undergo some very difficult training to release your inner spiritual power. Spiritual power. Did you go to that temple for that reason as well? No, I don't have any spiritual powers. I don't need them. In that case, what are you doing at that temple then? I've committed some sins that I need to pay for. That's why I'm there, and I want to continue to train to purify my soul. Aww. I want to ask you about last night, the night of the crime. Alright. I helped clean up after the dinner and then went back to my room about 8 o'clock. Later, I left my room to ring the lights out bell at 10. Bell. We ring it at the same time each night. I see. And then I was told to go to the training hall, but I went back to my room and stayed there. Why didn't you go to the training hall like you were asked to? I was frightened. Frightened. So I just stayed in my room and meditated until the murder happened. There's more to her story. I just know there is. Maybe I should dig a little deeper.
Deeper.
You were asked to go to the training hall on the night of the murder. Yes. However, you didn't go. Because you say you were frightened? What exactly were you so frightened of? What in the world is this? Is there something wrong? I'm sorry, it's nothing. It looks like she's not aware of it herself. This must be what Wright was talking about when he said psyche locks. Psycho locks? I believe he said that. I need to present this Magatama item to do something. Right, Dash? So, do you have any ideas to what really occurred last night? I think it was a result of the tremendous spiritual power that was unleashed. Spiritual power? Yes, spiritual training has been a cause behind many great tragedies. This incident was just another example. Iris, I'm sorry, but I can't accept that. I'm a man of science. I don't believe in spiritual power. No,
We're gonna have to for this case.
Yeah.
I understand, but don't. And I am certain that the thing that killed the victim was a human. So please answer me a simple question. Were you the one who killed Elise Doonan? No. I'm not the one who took her life. Those psycho things aren't appearing. I suppose that means I can believe that she is not lying. What's wrong? I can't believe what I'm thinking. And here I just finished saying that I don't believe in spiritual power. It appears that that's about all that you can tell me. Thank you very much for listening to my story. I visited Wright at the hospital before coming here. He asked me to take care of you. Me? Yes, at the trial tomorrow, he asked me to defend you. Mr. Wright has that much faith in you, Mr. Edgeworth. then I'll gladly entrust my fate to your capable hands. But before that, I have one question. Yes? Do you know Wright? Why do you ask that? Whenever he came up in our conversation, he would begin to act a little strange. Mr. Edgeworth, what is Mr. Wright to you? He's a very dear and indispensable friend.
Oh,
It was 5 years ago. That's when I deceived him. You deceived him? I heard that he was in a lot of pain afterwards because of what happened. I know what a weak person, know that I'm a weak person I am. That's why I thought it was the best if he never saw me again. I wanted him to just forget about me without learning the truth. If you ask me, Wright is still suffering. Until he learns the truth, I don't think he will ever be able to truly recover. Iris, it's not too late. You should go to him, tell him the truth, and do other things. I'll defend you, but only if you agree to that one condition.
hey, what are you fighting for anyway?
All right,
There.
Mr. Edgeworth. I promise. Very well. I'll do everything in my power to get you an acquittal.
And then he takes off his zero helmet.
Enough information gathering for now. I should head to the crime scene. Yeah, this is... Okay, so suspension bridge.
Oh, it's blocked.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn,
no.
that thing burnt, yo.
We need to use the no game chip. Oh wait, wrong game series.
Dusky Bridge, February 8th. Sure is cold, alright. So this is it. Dusky Bridge.
Oh wow, it's you! Oh no wait. Oh wow, it's you, Mr. Edgeworth.
Detective Gumshoe.
Sorry, I needed a cough drop there. Long time no see. It's been about a year? Or has it been longer?
Doesn't matter, Detective. What does it matter is why you're shuffling around up here.
Oh, ouch! Rude! And here's that sharp left jab. Man, I've missed you. Well, I'm happy to see you anyway, Mr. Edgeworth.
Let me guess, you were transferred by HR to the local precinct. A wise decision. The vast amount of nothing up here should be quite easy to guard.
I heard you were back in the country and arranged to come all the way out here. Everybody was real nice. They even let me take charge of the investigation, sir. They had tears in their eyes for some reason.
I'm noticing that Edgeworth has a bit more snarky thoughts than Phoenix.
Yeah.
And I love it. Gumshoe,
Oh, then you'll love the investigation series.
Gumshoe, like a gum on your shoe, he's impossible to get rid of.
Yes, we love him anyway.
I'm supposed to report on the details of the crime scene, sir. Anyway, here I am, Detective Dick Gumshoe, reporting for duty.
Great. Thank you, Detective.
I thought Prosecutor Caton was going to get here before me, though. That guy's a real mystery and a half, I tell you. Yet I can't help but feel like I've seen him after some cases.
Prosecutor Godot. Actually, really quick, I want to check the court record. Like, I want to see what the what the profile says about, like, my friend is since grade school from Dusky Bridge, hospitalized. Oh, wow. Phoenix Wright is 26.
Yeah.
I find it a little bit scary that I'm a little older than Gumshoe.
No, for me, dude, what's a little uncanny is that I actually like I said earlier, I am genuinely afraid of heights.
You too?
Yes. I think I do remember you bringing that up at one point.
And also consider the fact that I'm about to be 26 by the end of this year. I'm just thinking like, oh, that is just
Hey, good on you.
yeah.
I'm about to be 40 by the near end of November 5th. I'm about to be 38. I'm 37.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Yeah. But anyway, DP, make sure you drink some water because you're taking on a lot of voices, man.
I trust me.
Not as many, but I do admit that me mixing in Larry's voices is going to take a bit out.
Yeah, both of you gotta drink water. And
Also,
you're doing
I have
an
plenty.
amazing job, DP. You're doing an amazing job.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
And guess what? In 6 days, I'm gonna be 29.
Oh, nice.
First
Why
of all,
do I feel like I'm the oldest one here? Stop it!
Actually, no,
you
Google
think-
is the oldest.
You sound like you should be younger than me, Dasher.
It sure does.
I can't remember what age am I. I'm like born in 1998.
Oh my god, you're all so young. Wow.
How old are you, Ralios?
I'm 31.
I'm older than Raulius.
Older than you!
Anyways, let's keep going. Let's keep
Yeah,
going.
just keep going.
I just got back into the country, so I don't really know much about the case.
It's simple.
Well, simple as does, as they say.
Oh, you've got no idea how much I've missed that biting sarcasm of you, sir. Speak to me more. Like Gomez.
What?
But seriously, this one's a piece of cake.
Cake.
There's a witness that saw the whole thing.
A witness?
Yeah, that bikini lady.
Bikini lady? Here on this freezing cold mountain.
Well, you should talk to her yourself if you want the details, sir.
I may have talked to this bikini lady, and I mean decisive witness myself. So this is the bridge that, well, Wright fell through.
Yeah, you can see it right up ahead where he fell, exactly. I can't imagine being on that rickety, being that reckless myself. Look before you cross, is how it goes, right? Or was that leap?
And is there something on the other side?
Yeah, some old building they call the Inner Temple.
Dun, dun, dun.
But we can't get over it here without a bridge, sir.
What?
Nobody lives there, so it's usually not a problem. But someone was at the Inner Temple during some training, and, you know, because of the bridge being burnt down, they're stuck.
Roger. Yeah, I heard that from Wright, and it's Maya Fey.
Oh no, her again?
What are you doing that?
I mean, this is pretty much twice now that you've been effectively secluded in a place of no escape.
Like the seriously trying to tell me something.
Anyway, the air is really turbulent right now, so we can't do an aerial extraction. No one's going to be able to reach the Inner Temple until the carpenters come tomorrow.
No, she'll be alright in this cold. Oh, we should be alright. So how did this bridge burn down anyway?
We're almost 100% certain it was lightning.
Lightning?
Yeah, you know, active pod.
So who is this
I still pray
prosecutor
for Rugal.
Gatto? What were you gonna say? What were you gonna say, Bass?
But I still pray for Rugal. It's
Oh, yeah.
it's almost
Yeah.
10 and the hurricane.
Yeah. I thought it was gonna hit the panhandle though.
Wait.
Rugal's in Orlando.
Yeah,
Did the hurricane turn or something? Heading toward Orlando?
I don't know. It says that Hurricane Helene is like going to be affecting like all Florida, including inland. And it's a
Oh,
category 4. Category 4, I
those
say.
are not pretty.
I have like 3 friends that are currently in Florida too, so I better wish them safety.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
Same. All right, let's keep on going.
So who is
It's
this
your
prosecutor
can.
Gatto? I've never heard of the fellow.
Yeah, he's a new guy. Showed up right after you left the country. He's a complete rookie, but nobody can say a bad word about the guy.
What kind of man is he?
Just became prosecutor recently, but he's really good, sir. Real good.
He's so good, how is it that I've never heard of him? Is he the lead prosecutor in this case?
You bet he is. After all, you know who is right in the middle of it.
You know who?
Phoenix Wright, of course. For some reason, Godot has it really in for the guy.
Oh,
Yeah, he seems to have some kind of vendetta or grudge.
and what would be the cause of this grudge?
I don't know. Maybe he made fun of his mask or something.
None of
Or
this
maybe,
is making
or maybe he talked to his girl.
none of this is making any sense. But I better look into this Godo man myself.
I'll probably stick it.
They're telling me the bridge caught on fire due to a fluke bolt of lightning.
Yep. Last night, it snowed for the first time in 3 days. It's a little unusual for lightning to occur during a snowfall like that, unless you're a mage. But according to the weather data, it all lines up neatly. Freak of accident by lightning.
What? Oh, sorry. I was
alright.
playing with the bottle cap.
No worry. Well, I just finished my line.
Oh, okay.
That's all good. Let's go.
Weather data. Regional weather report for the night of the crime. I see. This is a very detailed weather report. Almost too detailed. It even has the exact time that the lightning struck at the bridge.
Oh, we got that information from the witness's testimony.
Someone actually saw the lightning hit the bridge. Who is this witness?
You're gonna have to talk to one of our NPC cops later, sir.
Ah, goodness gracious.
Okay, I'm gonna have to examine.
So this is the bridge, right? Try to cross.
Pretty reckless, if you ask me.
Amazing he survived the fall from up here. Damn, dude, that's some plot
Yeah,
armor.
he's a lucky guy, sir.
Plot armor.
Maybe it's also because of his voice actor, too. Now I see he manages to win his cases in court. Blind luck.
I think dumb luck suits right just a bit better. Some letters are wildly engraved into a roughly cut boulder. Dusky Bridge. It certainly has an appropriate name.
You need to get some glasses, Mr. Edgeworth. The sign says Dusty Bridge. I can see how you read it wrong, though, sir.
Glasses detective. Try reading it one more time.
Ah, you're right. It's Dusky Bridge. Oh, flashback. I guess whoever wrote this made a mistake. Hey, it's a public phone. You don't see a lot of these anymore, and it's a rotary type too. It must be preserved.
That's true.
Since we've got one here, why don't we take a photo as a memento?
No.
Well, sure, why not?
Oh, darn it. I don't have a camera with me. I'm gonna have to buy a disposable camera. I'll be right back, sir.
What's so special about public phones? And why is he so fascinated by them?
Calm down, Edgeworth.
Oh, you'll know when it becomes 2015.
February 8th, Hazakura Temple main gate.
Yo, Angie! What took you so long? I'm so cold. My brain's turned into sherbet.
I knew it was a mistake to race back to this country.
Right.
Really is going to be fine, and the case itself isn't anything unusual. I found myself taking a request to defend a woman who is accused of murder.
Hey, wait a sec. Hold it. Objection. Red. What's going on here, Mr. Edgeworth?
It's hard to explain, but one thing led to another, and
I got a lame excuse instead, and you call yourself an attorney? Prosecutor Edgeworth is a prosecutor, you numbnuts, and that's why he's called Prosecutor Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth, defense attorney, just sounds plain old weird, pal. Right, Prosecutor Edgeworth?
not sure what role I'm supposed to be playing in this anymore.
Dude, can't you? I don't see you for a couple of years, and your heart turns to sherbet.
I'd say more like
sherbet.
sorbet is
Sorbet.
rather cold here.
Ooh, sorbet.
Iris didn't murder her. Someone else did. I just know it, okay? You gotta trust me on this one.
Romantic, aren't you, Larry? Nevertheless, I'll do whatever I can to prove her innocence. At least until I
Just
pass
like
the
I see.
time to write, that is. Also, you know something I just noticed?
What?
We haven't seen, even though we're playing as Edward, we physically haven't seen him, what he looks like yet.
Yeah.
Like, we already know what he looks like, but like, I'm talking about like in this game so far.
Yeah.
Well,
One of the rare moments we will not quite see who we play later.
Yeah.
Man, I'm telling you, Iris is so cute. Right, Angie? You think so too, don't you?
Ugh.
What's wrong? Why are you so quiet?
To put it simply, your comment has me highly concerned. Could it be that the reason you think she's innocent?
Come on. It's a cute... a girl that cute can't possibly be a murderer in
No, you'd
this
be surprised.
Jeez, you're scrambling a lot of words there, Deadpool.
I'm just trying to sell the bit.
You're selling it all right.
I was right after all. I should never have come back.
I know. Don't worry. I see how they are this time. Honest.
I had a penny for every time he said that.
You'd have about 10 cents. Anyway, it's just that. Well, Iris is a delicate flower. You can't force things too much, you know what I mean?
Actually, no. I have no idea what you're talking about, Larry.
Oh, forget it. I didn't say anything.
Ugh. Larry, where were you and what were you doing at the night of the crime? Larry?
What? No, tell me. You think I might have done it?
What?
Then let's go back to your chartered jet and get out of my sight, you creep. And I hope that your plane crashes and you die.
Hey, come on, Larry.
I'll ask just one more time. On the night of the murder, where were you and what were you doing?
I plead the 15th.
As I suspected. Psycho Lux.
I'm sorry, man. You know me. I just don't remember. My short-term memory is a wreck, dude. I don't even remember what I had yesterday.
Well, to the main hall then.
February 8th, Hazakura Temple. Main hall.
Oh, investigate the Mamatama as Edgeworth when you have a second.
Oh, that's you, Rowley?
Rallius?
Oh,
Hey, hello. How are you? How are you feeling?
all right, I suppose. Well, who is this?
My name is Miles Edgeworth.
Oh, my, the handsome boy such as yourself is always welcome. Oh, if circumstances weren't so tragic, I might just...
Please don't call me boy. I'm sorry to trouble you, but I'm looking for a woman in a bikini.
Well, you have found her. Now, what can I do for you?
I'm sorry, but I don't see any bikinis.
Last
Yeah.
I might be able to give you a peek, big boy.
No. Don't want to see that. Don't want to see that. Yeah, what's
Mr. Edgeworth,
Oh my.
this is the head nun, Sister Bikini, the witness I was telling you about.
Why didn't you tell me that earlier, you dingus? This is exactly why your sound keeps getting on cutting.
My stomach's already growling in protest.
Good.
I can't even get a cup of rice.
What's the latest about my beloved Iris?
Well, first, I want to hear what you know. First, I'd like to ask you about last night.
Well, last night we had an acolyte here for training. After dinner, the two of us went to the temple hall in the inner temple.
She must be talking about Maya. Approximately what time was that?
Well, I suppose it was around 9 when we left here. Training lasts all night long. It's extremely exhausting. The challenge dojos and none must be in attendance at all times to keep watch.
Wow, you're right. It does sound exhausting.
Detective, this is no time for flattery.
Sorry.
Sometime around 11, you witnessed the incident in the courtyard. Your duty was in the inner temple. Why'd you come back here?
The way you're staring at me, I'm starting to get goosebumps.
Yeah, I'm starting to get goosebumps myself, but for a decidedly different reason.
Oh, you get the chills pretty easy, don't you, Mr. Edgeworth?
Oh, shut up. Alright then. I'd like to tell you exactly what you saw. I'd like you to tell me exactly what you saw.
It must have been past 11 o'clock. Oh, no, I can't say it. It's too much for my poor heart.
I have some emergency nitro pills if you need it. Hey, calm down, lady. Let go of my tie.
I saw 2 people. One of them was lying on the ground. The other one was stabbing her from the back with a sword.
Did you see this criminal with your own eyes?
I didn't want to believe what I was seeing, but it was Iris.
Oh my god. You must have been quite shocked.
Of course she was. Try putting yourself in her shoes. It'd be like you were stabbing Mr. Wright smack in the middle of the courtroom. And I happened to witness it from the witness stand. I'd be pretty shocked too.
It's an oddly specific detail.
Yeah, still.
I know it sounds insane, but that's what I saw. And when I finally realized what I was seeing, I screamed, and then I passed out.
Unfortunately for us, her testimony seems to be pretty solid.
However, the idea of Iris doing such a foul act seems unnatural.
Unnatural.
The girl almost simply isn't capable of this sort of foulness.
I wonder what she means by that. I'll return. As the head nun, it's your duty to stay with the acolyte at all times, correct?
Yes, that's correct. I know I may look strong, but the truth is, I've got a bad lower back.
Bad lower back.
Relatable.
Yes, it's especially bad in the winter.
Oh,
So bad I can hardly even lift a bucket. You remember how cold it was last night? My bad back felt as stiff as frozen glass. I just wanted to take a nice hot bath to ease my aching back.
wow.
That's why I returned to the main hall.
So, you left the disciple all alone.
Don't be ridiculous. I would never do that. That's why I ordered Iris to the inner temple after she had rung the bell for lights out.
Yes, but she never went into the inner temple, did she? So did this head nun actually see Iris there? I think I better try to get some more details. Hold on. Okay, so who was this acolyte that was to train at the inner temple?
Fine.
Name is Maya Faith. I treated her very badly, I'm ashamed to say. And after she went through the trouble of signing up for the special course.
Special course.
It's a training session where you sit on a block of spirit ice and chant 30,000 times.
You don't mean to tell me that she's still doing that over at the inner temple, do you?
No, of course not. You don't have to worry about that one little bit. Last night we still hadn't started the training session itself.
Well, that's good to hear.
Oh dear. There's one thing I forgot to tell you.
Yes, little lady.
Uh-oh. I don't think I like the sound of this.
Do you know that small girl? I believe she is Mystic Maya's little sister.
Maya's little sister?
Oh, you mean Pearly? That's Maya Faye's cousin.
Little Pearl.
It makes sense if you've been here for a while.
I thought she was going to visit Mystic Elise after we'd finished with dinner cleanup. But I haven't seen her at all since late last night. She's nowhere to be found.
You mean she was the victim?
It's all the fault of my stupid, creaky old back.
A little girl who was with the victim on the night of the murder is gone.
I can hear your blood pressure. Anyway, as they say, the plot thickens.
Oh my god, this absolutely hurts my. Now I sound like Batman. There are more ends of cushions in the corner of the room.
Hey! I could actually like help you change the role if you want.
Me?
Yeah, change the role at Edgeworth, right? Do you want to switch the role at Edgeworth?
I'm good with. It doesn't matter to me. I personally enjoy. I'm enjoying it because it mainly due to part of the fact that it kind of gives me a contrast to Phoenix, you know.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh yeah, be sure to hydrate.
Just like his Sonic and Shadow.
Where's it? In fourth kill, Sunrose.
Okay. There are more ends of cushions in the corner of the room. What's that white piece of paper sticking out under the stack?
Beats me.
Would you mind checking that for me, Detective Gumshoe?
Yes, sir. Here you are, Mr. Edgeworth.
Looks like an old manila envelope.
It didn't look that from the background, I mean, but yeah.
What is it, Detective?
This could be it. The ultra important clue. A special super secret clue.
I suppose I should read it myself then.
It looks like a letter addressed to Sister Iris. Tonight at 10 at Heavenly Hall. Unless you want your secret to be exposed.
This sounds like a blackmail letter. Note Iris added to the court record.
Nice going there, Mr. Edgeworth.
Why can't I ever find clues like that?
Oh, hold on, that was still my line.
Oh.
Oh, okay, never mind. That's now your line. You're an ultra-important prosecutor. A super-duper prosecutor. Almost as if you're being guided by God.
Well, I suppose it takes a super duper kind of dumb to miss a clue like this.
Okay. So
Now,
I guess...
examine the giant Magatama.
The thing sure has a strong presence over the whole room.
This is the Lesser Magatama. It's a precious heirloom containing a great many souls.
That's you,
This is lesser? What is the greater one like then?
The greater Magatama is displayed in the main room of Fame Manor. It was supposed to be shown at the Treasures of Crane exhibit, but it was so large that they couldn't bring it through the doors.
Okay, that's all I wanted to kind of showcase. Anyway, onward.
Okay. No. Alright, so... So, should I present the note?
I don't know.
Well, I feel like the note is for the Psylocke, so probably not that.
Okay.
And this is where the murder took place, sir. Other than removing the body, we left everything exactly untouched.
Thanks, Detective. I'll just have to look around. Looks like the police are still investigating.
Man, I want to roll up this snow real badly. Oh yeah, by the way, I thought I'd better ask just to be sure. Are you really going to defend that nun Iris at the trial tomorrow?
Yes, I will. I gave her my word, and now I must follow through with my commitment.
Well, in that case, you gotta be careful. Gotta make sure we don't leak the prosecution's whole investigation.
Don't worry about it, Detective. Just keep your mouth closed, and I think the most of it will flow out on its own.
I'll make sure it flows out like the water from a tap.
Yes, you do that, Detective. Just how much has your runny spout leaked over the years?
I've yet to get it replaced, sir.
Alright.
Mm,
The victim is the famous picture book author herself, Miss Elise Duxium. Her entire past, up until she won the writing award last year, is a total mystery. Huh. We have two characters that have something like that.
It's hard to believe.
Oh, okay. No line for us then.
Oops, sorry.
Its estimated time of death of the victim is between 22 and 2300 on February 17th.
7th.
Cause of death was blood loss, obviously, resulting from a stab to the back by the murder weapon.
Murder weapon.
The victim was found skewered with a giant sword, sir.
That's terrible.
Yeah, but there's one strange thing, though.
And what might that be?
The victim's entire the victim's entire body was covered with bruises. The bruises consist with falling from a great height, roughly 2 stories.
A 2-story building. That would be about the same height as the room in front of us, correct?
Hey, you're right. Way to go, Mr. Edgeworth. Math was always my least strong subject. But okay, no line for me then.
Whoops.
Maybe she was pushed out the window after she stabbed by the sword.
Sorry, I was distracted.
It's all good.
It happens. Ooh, string.
Hold on.
You know, it would be really nice if this game had like a backlog that we can scroll through for any missed text.
I know the newer games do that, so...
I know, but it would have been really nice quality of life if all three of the Ace Attorney collections also had that. Then again, I don't think Capcom was ever expecting dub lines.
Yes.
Okay. Hold on.
Don't worry.
You alright, Ash?
No.
That's the pain of somebody trying to adjust while also dealing with a whole lot of soreness.
Yeah.
Oy, oy, oy.
I've been there. Thankfully for you, there's not a cramp to go along with that. Those are always the worst experience.
Okay, what happened?
Now then, Detective. Let's see if we can summarize what we've learned so far.
Okay, let's take a look at the map. According to the testimony of Sister Bikini, that had none, right after they finished dinner, she and my Faye headed to the inner temple. Like that. At 10 p.m., ringing the bell for lights out, Iris went to the inner temple. Good thing I brought these colored tiddlywinks. When she got here, Bikini had her take over while she went back to Hazakura Temple. Man, it's so fun being able to move these little dots across the map like these. After taking a hot bath to soothe her back, tragedy struck. Sister Bikini witnessed a murder in the courtyard and fell right where you're standing, actually. If you want more details, you should ask Bikini herself in the main hall.
Inner temple, huh? I'd like some more information about that place.
The trial begins tomorrow, but who's the prosecutor? Just getting your back for me, misreading my mode.
Actually, that was my line. The trial begins tomorrow, but who's the prosecutor?
I'm pretty sure it should be the Godot guy, but nobody can get a hold of him. It's almost as if we're setting up for a brick joke for Chekhov's gun, so they're going to look for a replacement.
Interesting.
Okay.
Right.
What do you mean?
It's really weird. All of a sudden, nobody can reach him. It's like somebody went and deleted his file out of the servers. Sounds like it would make for a good gameplay mechanic. I wonder if the rumors are true, though. Maybe since Mr. Wright caught a cold, he won't be defending. He's just lost interest. That'd be a little weird.
I intend to appear in court in the role of defense attorney. However, I'd be quite unhappy if it came out that I'm actually a prosecutor.
Yeah, I can see why, but I'm not the one you have to worry about. This guy, the judge, I think he's going to be a real problem about this.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't remember my face even after such a long absence.
Why?
That's why I requested another judge preside over this trials tomorrow. We've only met each other once. There's a good chance he won't remember me at all.
Yeah, but what about the prosecutor?
Well,
Everyone in the prosecutor's office must know you. Wouldn't it be a problem if someone there made a big stink, sir? Unless you know somebody who would be willing to cover it up.
there's no need to worry. I pulled a few strings and arranged I pulled a few strings and arranged for a prosecutor of my own choosing.
Wow, Mr. Edgeworth. I had no idea you had such a powerful string to pull. It must have been a huge yarn.
What is the inner temple that Maya's supposedly training at?
According to Bikini, it's an old building they use for training the acolytes. It all seems like we were supposed to do this whole spiel here instead of over at the bridge. Oh well. It's on the other side of Dusky Bridge.
Bridge that burned down, huh? Is there anything else on the other side of that bridge besides the inner temple?
Nope. Not anything worth of note.
Nothing.
The other side is surrounded by cliffs on all sides. In a way, it's kind of like a little island out there.
So the only thing there is the inner temple.
I hear it's not the kind of place a person could survive in.
Please be alright, Maya.
And now we survey the area.
So the sword from this gold statue is actually the murder weapon.
It sure is. It's called, hold on. Shito, by the way. Nasty piece of work, sir.
There's still blood on it. I suppose this is the victim's blood?
Yep. It's all over the blade. And speaking of all over the blade, there are fingerprints all over the hilt of the Shinto, sir.
Ugh. Fingerprints?
Naturally, they match the prints we got from the younger nun, your defendant.
Her fingerprints are on the murder weapon? Ugh.
What's wrong? You're looking really solemn all of a sudden.
Is this how it is for right? Is this what it's like to be a defense attorney?
Oh, 100%, sir. It's not a really good feeling to have.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I figure it doesn't feel really good either, too.
To be honest, it feels more like it's detrimental to your health. Shishido, the apparent murder weapon has the victim's blood on it and suspects fingerprints on it. What's this? It looks like a wizard's staff.
It belongs to the victim, Miss Elise Duxum. There's nothing strange or magical about it. I've semi-tested that. Oh yeah, listen to this, just between us, okay, sir?
Yeah, what?
This is top secret stuff. Don't let anyone else know about this.
Alright, just get it over with.
The truth is, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a wizard.
That's it?
Wow.
That's what you wanted to tell me.
That's it.
This staff was made from a very strong kind of wood. What about fingerprints? Were there any on it?
Just the victims.
Victim's staff. Interesting. Okay, it's been added to the court record. Carried by Elise Duna when she was alive, has her fingerprints on it. Main gate must be just over the stone wall.
Ah, stone walls. I jumped over a few of those in my time. Most of them were good memories, but not all.
Detective, perhaps someone should introduce you to the concept of paucity of words.
Oh, not even stepladder conversation?
Sadly, I don't think we're going to get that in this section.
Yeah, figures.
Outside of maybe some funny lines, I think that's all the evidence we gather here.
Let's just gather. I think it was Iris or something. But wait.
Hazakura Temple, main gate, February 8th. I don't see Larry anywhere.
Maybe we scared the poor kid away.
His heart was shut tight with the number of psycho locks. I guess I'll just look for him now. With that, what a thorn in my side.
Okay.
We won't get to him until the end of this chapter anyway. No need to worry about him.
Alright, so... Oh, we can't... Oh. What?
Tredgeworth. I came back because I needed to ask you a few more questions, if you don't mind. But I've already told you everything that I... Iris, please remember, I'm on your side. You can tell me anything. Yes, thank you.
I want to say we have almost all the information, but
I just finished speaking with the head nun of Hazakura Temple. She testified very clearly as to what happened. She said she saw you stab Miss Elise Dunham with a sword. And one other thing, she said that when Maya Fey began her training at the Inner Temple, you were there as well. What? When I spoke with you last, you claimed that you never went to the Inner Temple. Yet Sister Bikini says she met with you at the Inner Temple that very night. But I didn't go there. I didn't go to the Inner Temple last night. Looks like she's unwilling to tell me the whole truth. Wonder if I'll find answers if I'm looking for under those psycho locks. Let's do it. Receive and write something that reading people's hearts. What utter nonsense. Receive and write. He wasn't serious when he gave this to me, was he?
unfortunately, that's kind of like the only flavor text for the items that we got prior to you know, being
all right.
Edgeworth.
All right, moment of truth.
Oh, I'll take that.
We are Edgeworth.
I was frightened. Since I've been handed this case, it was my duty to give all the answers. Understand? Yes, sir. Small children can sometimes bathe a case in a whole new light. In my years in court, I've seen it happen over and over again. Trust me, I have. That's why I've committed to searching until I have those answers. Now then, is it really true that you didn't go to the inner temple last night? Yes, I swear. I already told you that. Yes, you said you didn't go because you were frightened. That's right. I need a drink, if that's the case.
Understood.
And the obvious question is, what were you so afraid of? Iris, I wonder. If this is what frightened you so much that you couldn't even leave your own room. I found this in the main hall. It's addressed to you. Huh, that's... Well, Iris? Why are you glaring at me like that? You were scared of the blackmailer who wrote this to you in that. Isn't that correct? Was it the evidence or the power of my glare that broke that lock?
Yes.
Oh well. I don't suppose it matters either way. But Mr. Edgeworth? Yes? I thought that letter was just someone playing a prank on me. A prank? Well, yes. After all, even if I did have a secret, there's no one to tell it to that'd cause me any grief.
Ah, but we know otherwise.
I wonder about that. Sister Bikini is like a mother to me. I would never hide anything from her. No, you may not have anything to hide under normal circumstances. However, last night was different. Unfortunately, I don't know the exact nature of your secret yet. However, whatever it is, there's one person you didn't want your secret told to, and that's
Phoenix.
this man. Phoenix Wright. Haha. You mean something to Wright, it seems. And I can tell he holds a special place in your heart as well. That's why you didn't want him, of all people, to know your deep, dark secret. Well, what do you have to say? I should have expected as much, especially from a friend of his. Unlock successful.
And you've been strangely healed.
After dinner, the letter was waiting for me in my room. As I said, I was frightened by it. What is this heavenly fall the letter mentions? It's a small mountain shack at the base of Dusky Bridge. A small shack, huh? It's more like a broken down shack that no one would ever want to go near. Where is it on this map? It's around here. To get there, you must follow a small path down Dusky Bridge. The reality is, to get to the inner temple, I had no choice but to cross that bridge. But the thought that such a terrible criminal could be lurking at a heavenly hall. I was so scared by the whole affair that I didn't even want to think about it. So this is the secret that you locked away in your heart. Yes. Looks as though I may have to visit this heavenly hall now. Maybe I'll find some sign of our mystery blackmailer. In any case, you still claim that you never left your room last night. Yes, that's exactly right. Iris's testimony added the court record. Running lights out 10 p.m. was then in her room until the murder was discovered. The trial starts tomorrow. I promise you, I will win. I'm going to win so that you and Phoenix Wright can see each other again. But when I do, you must promise me that you will tell him your secret. But it's pointless. Why would you say that? Because I know who Phoenix Wright is, but he has no idea who I am.
He has an inkling.
Heavenly Hall indeed. Whoa. Hey, that
Did you guess what we're gonna be?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, bro.
Whoa! Not much of a view down here, huh? It's still better than the view from my apartment, though. I wonder if they're open.
Someone's here. Hide yourself, detective.
And we just see him hiding behind the bundle of wood there. Oh, why, Roy? Why does this always happen? Whenever I find a girl I like, they always run away. I never chased one of them to Japan. Next, it's going to be prison, I guess. I'll steal that detective's wallet. They'll get me locked up for sure. I can't do that to someone who looks just like he's down on his luck. He's just talking to himself.
Quiet and listen.
I knew it. I shouldn't have done that. I blew it again.
Done that? What did he do, I wonder?
Hey, you! What you just said, I got an objection!
Oh shit, the music is hot.
You dirty, you dang dirty rat!
Come shoot you. Oh.
I'm sorry, sir, but my detective blood was boiling, and before I knew it, I was shouting out, "Objection!" Oh no, I knocked him into the water. Hold on, I gotta fish him out. And in a loud, commanding voice, too. I even pointed my finger.
You've watched too many trials.
But they're so fun. I'm sorry.
Okay, Larry, just give out the jig. What have you got to say for yourself?
That's a horrible graffiti problem you got there, pal. You don't know anything, Detective. This is art. It's the expression of my bittersweet love for irises.
Larry, do you know what the difference between graffiti and true art is?
It's how the artist defines himself, right?
Seen that one coming.
Well, if that's the case, then all my lunchboxes are a masterpiece too, pal.
Strength, give me the strength. Ugh, what is this festive-looking ornament?
It reminds me of art class in grade school. We used to have a lot of fun decorating the classroom with origami. Remember? Oh yeah, you were never good at it. Really? Yeah. The guy was so bad, he couldn't even fold $1, let alone a crane. Everyone tried to comfort him, but he couldn't just sit there sobbing. Really? I never would have expected that.
Be quiet already, I'll never forget the shame of that day. You want a crane? I can make a perfect quarter-inch crane without a single flaw.
You know, Edgy. Nothing for nothing. But a quarter-inch crane without a single flaw is not easy. Yeah, that's quite a feat, Mr. Edgeworth.
Ugh, this is exactly why I hate childhood friends.
Why do you have your hands around my throat? This is Eagle River, sir. It runs pretty fast, so it doesn't ice over, even in the winter. If it had iced over...
If it had iced over, I would have been in some serious trouble. Like, god damn, dude.
You're right about that. Thank goodness for thermodynamics and physics. He would have landed on the ice, slid downstream to who knows where, leaving a bloody trail.
Not exactly what I meant, but alright. I think we should just talk to him.
Okay.
Heavenly Hall.
You okay?
Me? Oh no, I'm fine, dude.
He's just getting into character.
Yeah, this is my Phoenix voice, so my normal voice, and this is my Edgeworth voice.
I am vengeance. I am the knight.
What is this little shack anyway?
Well, I just discovered it myself yesterday.
Why were you down here in the first place?
Come on. I'm an artist. I was looking for a place to sketch. This little place is great. It's rustic. It's quaint. It's cold. It's got no power. All the things necessary to force me to stay on my course to artistry. And it looks like it's about to collapse, too. Oh, and it sounds a lot like my apartment there, pal.
One thing's for sure, no one is likely to show up and disturb you here.
So, can I get you something to drink? Some hot water, maybe? He's getting all buddy-buddy on us, sir. What do we do?
Oh.
Listen to me, Edgy. You've got to do this. You've got to save my Iris.
Why are you so sure she's innocent? Because she's cute.
Watch your mouth. Anyway, I've made up my mind about it. I'm going to marry that girl.
Like how you are.
Stop me.
Oh, well.
Mr. Edgeworth is pretending he didn't hear you, so I'm going to ask him. Have you already asked that girl to marry you? No, not yet. but I've got to tell her how she feels by the look in her eyes. He's got this, I really want this man to carry me over the threshold look. I'm sure Nick would be surprised. He's never imagined that I would marry such a beautiful girl.
Someone tells me he would be shocked indeed.
That's why I didn't want her to do anything dangerous. I mean, what am I going to do if she gets hurt? What is this guy trying to say? He lost me a mile back.
If we really want to know the answer to that, we're going to have to drag him out to the witness stand. Come to think of it, you still haven't answered my question. Where were you and what were you doing last night?
Oh man! I don't want anything to talk about that. With that excuse, I would never be a ladies' man just like me. Okay, chill out with those scary eyes. I got it. If you really want to know, last night, I saw something incredible.
Something incredible. Oh god.
Okay. Now it's 3!
I mean, there were 3 before, and this covers the same topic as earlier. Well, yeah, I don't want to talk about that now. Let's talk about the good old days. What do you say, old chap? Come on, I'll pour you a nice cup of hot water.
Hasn't he realized that I absolutely despise talking about the good old days, especially with him?
Your arms are getting a little tight around my neck, sir.
Alright, I think we present the psycholock.
Yeah. I can't tell if you're sharply inhaling or being angry here.
I'm just using deepening my voice.
I meant VaStar.
Oh.
Anyway.
Alright, now you're going to tell me what you really saw last night.
Oh, you're really upset, aren't you, Edgy? Okay, we'll talk.
Huh? That was a bit too easy.
Yeah. Anyway, it was awesome. I've never seen anything like it. Around 10 o'clock last night, it started thundering. I'd been sleeping, but I wasn't sure for how long. Suddenly, zing! The world in front of me went white. Like lightning. Like I'd just been slapped in the face by my old girlfriend, Irene.
And then?
It was on fire. The bridge was on fire.
Dusky Bridge caught on fire. Are you saying you saw it with your own eyes?
Hey, are you giving that evil eye? I'm telling the truth.
There are still 3 psycholocks remaining. That means he's still trying to hide something. By the way, Larry, where were you when you saw that happen?
What do you say? What you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? Just answer the damn question.
I was in my own room, by the main hall. What else would I be?
As usual, you're as transparent as an empty jelly jar. Problem, I suspect, lies there.
There? What do you mean, there?
It's impossible for you to have seen the lightning strike from Dusky Bridge from your room because of the map. How's your time? Take that! This is the map of the area. Take a look around the vicinity of Hazakura Temple.
What am I looking at?
I think it should be very obvious. The main hall is surrounded by trees, and it's impossible to see bridge from there, or from here.
What? Why did you tell me that before? Yes, I am that stupid.
Well, how about it?
What about what?
Oh my god. Do you feel like talking now?
About what?
God give me the strength. It looks like it won't be that easy after all. Leave me no choice. I'll have to move on to the next step.
I'm denser than a block of lead.
You are. You weren't in your room at the temple, so then where were you?
You don't know that it wasn't my room.
So where was Larry, and why was he there? If I've read the situation up to this point correctly, the answer is fairly obvious.
I
Very
feel
well,
like
then.
that sums up every moment Larry has been a witness.
Yes. Very well then, let me test my theory. The place, the witness,
I mean,
the place you saw the lightning strike was from naturally Heavenly Hall.
well, why would I be hanging out in this old shack? It's freezing cold. There's no electricity, and it could fall apart at any minute.
Larry, how do you know that anyway? How do you know there's no electricity? After all, it's not that dark yet. In other words, you've just provided evidence to prove my theory. My theory is that you've at least once in your life visited Heavenly Hall after sunset.
I can feel my lead melting. I have to admit, I'm impressed, Edgy. You're a totally different league from Nick. Whoa, Nick, what are you doing? Oh, stop choking me.
Oh, that's nice. Now tell me, what were you doing at this cold little shack last night?
As what you might call a fair decor.
I think you mean affaire decor. Could it be you were waiting for someone?
Oh no. You're really the scary guy, you know.
I believe that last night you were waiting for this person to come meet you. Iris. It has to be Iris. There's only one person you'd wait for in a horrible place like this, Larry. I told
you before, don't call me Larry.
The person you were waiting for was Iris.
Oh, suddenly I feel cold over here, sorry.
No doubt because of my chilly glare.
So you think you got the hots for Sister Iris? Do you have some kind of evidence?
Yes.
You got something that proves it was I or are you just guessing?
This is where I draw the line and end this ridiculous little game. Here's the evidence that proves that you were waiting for Iris. Note to Iris. Note to Iris. Here's your evidence. You called her to this spot with a pathetic blackmail letter.
Oh, yeah, back. What are you doing with that?
It's not important. I misjudged you, Larry.
What do you mean?
Taking advantage of a woman's frailty.
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 That you should be ashamed of yourself. First of all, what's with this top of the letter? And it says salutation here. Yeah, I know someone like that. Well,
That's what it said in the book. Writing letters for dummies. No, there's a hard call back to anybody who remembers those days.
yes, I do. You're not supposed to actually write that. That's where you're supposed to write, Dear Iris.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
The night of the crime. So you were here in Heavenly Hall last night, weren't you, Larry? And And you saw the lightning hit Dusky Bridge, didn't you?
Sorry, Itchy. Sorry, doesn't cut it, you scumbag. Threatening a young lady like that. Wait, hold up. What now, pal? What are you talking about? What's threatening stuff? I'll tell you what. You try to scare Iris by threatening to expose her secret, pal. What are you really threatening? Why did I threaten her? Unless you want your secret to be exposed. That sure sounds like a threat to me, pal. Blackmail, in fact. Give me a break. It's a love letter. Haven't you ever been in love?
What did you just say?
My love burns for her hotly. It could melt all the snow on this mountain in an instant.
Oh, then what is the secret you mentioned?
You're what, Edgy? Don't you get it? I'm talking about the secret love between me and her.
Oh my god.
I might be a mostly melted lead brick, but I'm still dense. Obviously, she wouldn't want old lady Bikini to know about about our hot and sour, bittersweet love affair.
It almost like you're speaking gibberish.
I mean, that sums up Larry most of the time.
Honestly, yes, and it's hysterical. Alright, then why did you send a love letter in a business-like manila envelope?
You're right. It's not my fault. Hey, I didn't have any other envelopes. Sheesh. Then why are you so quick to apologize, pal? It's because Andrew gave me that scary look of his. I do admit, he does have a frightening glare at times. What's wrong, Itchy? Why you were quiet suddenly?
That's what all those huge locks were about. Oh my god, my brain is hurting. I don't understand why you were so defensive.
Oh, don't worry. You're gonna get an aneurysm soon.
I can tell.
You shouldn't expect too much from a guy like me. But hey, Duncan, come on. Don't let your guard down. But Mr. Edgeworth, we gotta kill this guy.
What?
This guy is still holding something. I know it. I can feel it in my bones.
What do you mean, detective?
Don't forget what this guy said just a minute ago. If you really want to know, last night, I saw something incredible.
He's right. Larry.
Alright, you're looking like me like a hungry dog that has just found steak.
I could use a steak, but damn, this economy's shit. What was this something incredible you saw last night? Go on and tell me, Larry, one way or another. Something incredible.
I overthrew you, didn't I? I saw a lightning strike just the brain.
Yes, and I believe it was incredible. I believe it was the incredible sight you saw. But now that I think about it, something doesn't quite ring true.
What isn't?
That's all there is. All there is to your story. Your heart wouldn't have had all those blocks. Therefore, Larry, I do believe you saw something last night. Something more incredible than lightning.
Why? When? Where? Why? Oh, wow.
Worms?
Hey, what do you think you're doing? If you hide anything from Mr. Edgeworth, I'll arrest you on the spot, pal.
Oh my god!
Larry!
Oh.
Oh.
No!
Definitely.
Well, what's wrong, sir? Did you hear change too?
I could just imagine like Edgeworth is screaming and people are looking at him as if he's like they don't see what he's saying. But it's anyway.
Oh, hey, the snow from that mountain over there is falling. I wonder if it's because of your nose, sir.
Does this mean I have to do it all over again?
Oh, you grab it at me like that. Why are you putting a gun in my mouth? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
You're not even doing the line.
Well, why are you glaring at that? I'm next to be hit by a bolt of lightning.
I've just had about it with this Harlequin. If I really want to drag this truth out of him, I'll just have to drag it to the witness stand.
Of course.
Sorry, I just couldn't resist.
Well, hey, Sergio, are you still up?
I'm still here.
You want to be the judge?
Actually, I was gonna ask if we could end it here tonight.
All right.
Yeah, it's true that.
I think this would be a good spot to end it for
Yeah.
tonight.
All right.
Honestly, it would be a good idea.
Dude, that actually... Oh
Yeah.
my god, my voice.
I'm really sorry you had to go through this.
No worries.
I mean, I had a blast. Oh, that's right. I do need to DM you something a little bit later, but that's for later.
Well,
Not for me, Ma.
I'm still so worried about Rugal.
I know.
I
Like-
don't blame you.
Like, it's bad enough that I know a couple people in the Caribbean path for hurricanes, but to know that Rugal's in the path of one of the bigger hurricanes.
Hey, Rugo's made some pretty tough stuff. I'm sure he'll be fine.
I
Oh
really
yeah,
hope so.
but
He is, but
but
what about the
every time I
surroundings?
say that, I feel like I'm gonna jinx it.
I know you. The way I found it, it's like it's better to jinx it now than to just kind of like say it at the cusp of it about to happen.
True.
I think... are you able to contact Rugal Vass, if you don't mind me asking?
I'll give him an update.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get going now. Thank you for having me on, Vass. And thank you for letting me to voice Edgeworth.
It was fun hearing your rendition.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
All right, gonna stop recording now. Thank you all for coming along.